What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Aegis Brand Studios. As usual, I'm your host, and I have Alex across the way from me again. And we are continuing to play around with these wonderful new releases that we've gotten this year so far. And by that, I mean the Wisdom of the Council box. So
hang on. There's more stuff here.
Okay, yeah, I guess you do got Nadar Veb kicking around.
There's legally something else here.
So yeah, we got some mercenaries taking on some Jedi in this week's battle. Looking forward to this one. I'm really excited to see how these guys go. So we're going to get to that in just a second. Remember, guys, if you want to support the channel, you can go down to the comments and leave one of those wonderful comments behind. Like, comment, subscribe. Or if you want to do it monetarily, you can go to patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. A couple bucks a month keeps the lights on, keeps the content coming, keeps the dog fed. Or you can even use a YouTube membership if you would like, and everything gains you access to the Discord community. Or you can go to iwargame.net, use code AegisBrand, save 10% on one of these great maps with new ones coming out all the time. Anyway, let's take a look at the squads. All right, Kiadi and Anakin.
My dream of running Oops All Jedi grows more reasonable every day. And with the Padawans, I can almost do it.
I mean, you could have thrown in a fifth brother. Oh, no, I guess you couldn't because Nadar's 5.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, yeah, we don't have a 3-point Jedi yet, do we?
No, it's a little tight on that, but it's fine. Everything's fine here. ARPs are cool, I guess. But we've got Anakin, we've got Ahsoka, we got the Padawans, we've got Kiadi money to make all these expensive Force things.
Oh, I guess I'll take the guy who gives me expose on everything.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, the humanity. And also Nadar here. He's great.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, we love Nadar on the channel. He's just so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
And we got the Mercenaries out, specifically the Mercenaries this time because we want to try Shaak Ti's synergy with them.
Yeah.
So Cad Bane bringing Shaak Ti and the Bounty Hunters. Got plenty of targets for Mercenaries to be moved around by Shaak Ti. And then we got the Mandalorian Squad box. Wanted to try this one out because, again, a lot of Mercenaries.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know it, Grief Karga's a mercenary. So
Not a bounty hunter, but a mercenary.
So I got well, we knew he wasn't a bounty hunter.
Yeah, that was usually what I thought about his tags. Whenever I thought about his tags, it was just, he's not a bounty hunter, but he has other tags.
Yeah, he does. So yeah, we're going to try it out and see how well it works. Before we go any further, there's one job. And what's that job?
The ARPs.
Thank you. It's not Kiadi Mundi.
Oh, it would have been hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Did not want him. And our first mission is going to be that nice little arrow there. So this is a surprise assault. All right, we're ready to jump into turn 1. Alex, you won yourself some priority.
I did.
Yeah, so we're going to jump over to your deck and see what we got. So the Jedi, starting off with
the Shatterpoint?
The ARPs? Do you want a clever ploy this early, or?
That's interesting.
Yeah, we'll give you a moment. All right, so you opted to use the Shatterpoint card?
Yep. For my clever ploy, I've chosen to grab Anakin out of the deck and put him in the reserve.
Yes, sir.
Means I can't go with him, but that's fine.
And then for myself, I chose to actually just dash Cad Bane up a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And I think I heard you going with the ARFs?
Yeah, I want them to kind of score these points and try and stay as safe as possible. So we're going to start with the defensive maneuvers. This one's just going to go up to here.
Use that ingress point.
Yep. And then we're going to hunker and then move. So.
Too bad you can't defensive maneuver twice. Or hunker twice, rather.
That would be great. Just walk out of here with 3 hunkers. But yeah,
do you want to do the hunker on him as well? Or?
Sure.
Yeah. I just figured.
Yeah. And then move to the very edge of 2 of this point. Looks good to me. Does that look good to you?
You're a little bit off. Push him up just a little bit more. There you go.
Okay.
You look good there. Do you want to move him at all, or?
Honestly, back to here.
Oh, okay.
I want to keep them as far back as possible because someone decided that they're the one job that needs to get done.
Apparently. I like this. Back over to the scoundrels. We got Shaak Ti, eh? All right, so we are going to have IG-11 do a little dash.
Look at him go.
Yeah. Which is going to allow Shaak Ti to do a little jump.
What the heck?
So Shaak Ti is going to jump up to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then what Shaak Ti is going to do is we're just going to advance and take cover.
All right.
I don't think the take cover is really going to matter in this case, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna advance take cover, take that center point right there, and score 2.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
Ahsoka Tano. Okay.
I mean, she can get across the board pretty quickly.
She definitely can.
Yeah. So Ahsoka has a race, yeah.
Yep.
Anakin
gets further up.
I like it.
And then Ahsoka just makes it up to this ingress point.
Yeah, all right.
We're going to get her as far up as she can.
Yeah, you got a little bit more space there for sure.
And then we're going to hunker.
Okay, so just hit the edge there and stealing that point.
That's the plan.
Beautiful. And that is Ahsoka all done.
Yep.
And I'll put you over to 1. And we are going to go with the Mando. All right, we're going to get Mando moving on up like that. And then what we're going to do is we are going to... Nadar Veb then triggers his...
Nadar gets to run at you with murderous intent. Is it?
I think it's a dash.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, if that was an advance, that would be insane.
Sad. Anyways, we're going to dash at you with murderous intent.
Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get a clan of 2. And I just realized I could just push you off the point too, which is kind of nice.
That's rude. Why would you do that?
So, but what we're going to do is we're going to clan of 2, and we're going to use this ingress point to get up here. And then we're going to figure out what we're up to. And what we're going to do is we're just going to push Ahsoka off into the little, the nether right down there.
What the heck?
Yeah. And then knock a thing over here. Then we're just going to throw 7 dice into Ahsoka here.
Okie dokes.
Would you like... Oh, yeah, I guess you deflect after the fact.
Yeah.
That's more fails than I wanted to see, so I'm definitely getting deflected.
Also on my end, more fails than I want to see, but I will be blocking 5?
Yeah, 1 crit goes through.
Okay.
Yeah, one crit. So just take 2 damage, and
right.
I will take 2 damage as well, I guess.
Yeah, equal.
Okay.
Equivalent exchange.
But I am within 2. I'll take that point back.
Yep.
And boom, right there. Cad is then going to spend a force for, what is it? No one gets between me and my job. And we will just hit this ingress point and just get him right up there. Jedi countering with...
Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Yeah,
I don't need him.
Yeah. So it looks like we got Anakin doing a little dash.
Yep. Does he make it within the ingress point?
Looks like it.
Definitely. So
I mean, depending on if we got it back to the proper space or anything like that.
So let's get.
So you're going to steal that point back from me.
Back up on that.
Because you have somebody on the same elevation there.
Yep.
I was hoping to get enough successes to at least shove myself down onto the point there. And then Ki-Adi-Mundi.
He gets to dash himself.
Yep. Fun times. So Ki-Adi just going to take a stroll.
Yeah, he's flipping to his more defensive side, hitting this ingress point here, being cheeky with it, because this cheeky bridge.
Yeah, because I don't think there's anything that specifies it has to be on the same piece of terrain, right?
Not really.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And then we're just going to hunker, I think, this way is eligible, which I doesn't take that point for me, but it makes it far more secure now that this force-enhanced reflex guy is standing on it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, beautiful. And that's going to be Ki-Adi-Mundi. All done. That's 3 lovely points for you again. All right, Mercenaries going to respond with Mr. Cad Bane. All right, Cad's going to do a move action to get over here to hit this ingress point.
Okay.
And we're just going to go up to here. And
now Nadar Veb has a trigger.
Yeah, so Nadar Veb gets to do a dash. Are you going to just go reinforce?
Is it a dash towards a character in that enemy unit?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, so you won't be able to hit this ingress point.
No, but if I'm looking at it correctly, I think I might be able to hit this one.
It's possible. Let's get this thing out here. What is that? That looks like the angle. Yeah, it looks like you can. But the thing is, yeah, I guess you do have a landing point as well.
So we're going to dash to here, hit that ingress point.
Well, I just screwed myself.
I'm a little too far up. Yeah, I just need to grab my...
Back him up a little bit.
That look good?
So first things first, I'm going to spend a force for how about you step aside, targeting the ARFs.
Okay.
So the chosen character may dash away from the objective. If you do, you will be disarmed. If you decide to stay on the point, you will be exposed and strained.
I think so. They have to leave the point entirely.
You have to no longer be contesting the point.
I think that is the safe option at this point. Is it any direction?
Yep. Just as long as you're outside of 2 of the point, you'll just be disarmed.
You don't have anyone back. Oh, you still have the bounty hunters there. So yeah, we are going to dash this way then.
All right. Down he goes. We're then going to spend another force. We're just going to jump down to here.
Okay.
because we're body blocking that ingress point a little bit.
Yes, you are.
It's going to make it a little bit difficult for Nadar.
Mhm.
And I know you're rolling 7 dice, but I'm just going to take a pot shot into the ARFs here.
Yep.
7 on 7. That's probably not going to do. Oh my goodness.
And then I add in an expertise.
So you're going to be
low.
blocking 6. That is obscene. My 3 things is just going to, like, just 2. Oh, wait, I got 4 there. 2 crits. It's still going to be what's going through. Yeah. Okay. So still 2 crits there, which is just going to be 4 damage because you're already disarmed. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll take 3 damage and another disarm. Mm-hmm. And there you go. And sadly, I only score 2. Mm-hmm. And we go back. All right, who we got?
The Padawans.
All right, time for them to get involved. Yeah. All right, where are these little chilling up to?
So the first one is going to take a move action, hit this ingress point, and hang out with Anakin.
I love it. You're separating the Padawans.
I am separating the Padawans.
Safety in numbers is a myth.
Yep. What do you mean? I want them to die.
I also want to point out, I love the fact that Anakin is actually posed to look like he's attacking the Padawan right now. That's
it's
great.
canon. It's canon.
Do I get control of Anakin now? Is he mine?
At this point, I think because I have so much force to spend.
Why not? Force rush him, man.
We are going to force rush, but before that, we are going to do a recover action because they both get to recover. This one's going to recover a damage off of the ARFs.
Yep.
And the other one's going to cover damage off of Ahsoka.
Yep.
No, and then it's the force rush.
Makes sense. Yeah, so now you got a whole bunch of bodies on that center point.
And they get a focus. Yay!
Oh boy. There we go. And you're going to score a whopping 3.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, moving on. We got IG-11. Okay, IG-11, we get a saucy little dash here. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to dash forward, I guess. And let's see. What am I up to here? I think what I am going to do, I'm going to do a move action.
To climb?
Yeah, we're going to climb up here, stay outside of 2 of...
Can you?
No, I don't think I can.
I did nudge myself a little bit, but...
It looks like I'm actually in.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. By a hair, but...
So you can shoot Ahsoka if you want.
I can. All right, I was thinking about shooting the Padawans, but I'm going to shoot Anakin, I think, actually.
I think it might not be a bad idea.
I'm going to start teeing him up here. So here we go. 10 dice coming in because you're doing that objective, and I'm going to... are you refusing my request?
Okay. I will deflect that, though. But I'm only blocking 2.
Pesky reflect. 3... I'm rolling a lot of expertise tonight. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a crit and a strike, so 4 go through.
Okay.
Is what's going to happen. So not exactly what I wanted, but not too bad. We'll do 5 damage, expose, and a pin onto Anakin there. And then we are going to do the multi-thread to... Oh, I'm going to lose a momentum.
Because you didn't kill me. Got him.
Oh, no. I don't think I'm winning this struggle anyway. And then we're just going to toss a 5-die attack into someone as well. We'll just throw 5 dice at the Padawan learners here. Mm-hmm. Hey, no deflect for you.
Wow. Rude.
So you're blocking 2. Mm-hmm. And my 2 expertise here. Let's see. Does that give me any more strikes? It does not. It just gives me a 3rd crit.
Okay, so 3 crits going through on the learners.
That's actually pretty darn good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Take 4 damage in and expose.
Yep.
There we go. And that's going to be IG-11 all done. Mm-hmm. I'll score 2 points. We'll both get some momentum.
All right.
Boom. There we go. All right. You can draw Anakin?
Anakin it is.
All right.
Commit violence.
Well, give me a sec. All right. IG-11. Well, we're going to close the deal. IG-11 is going to just kind of sit there, not actually dash anywhere.
Yep.
And we're going to make a 5-die attack into an exposed pinned Anakin.
Okay. Who is blocking 3.
3. Darn. Okay, you're blocking way more than I wanted you to block. Oh. Take 2.
2 damage? Okay.
2 damage. That was disappointing. Mm-hmm. I was hoping for some more crits there. Even if I had gotten 2 successes, that would have been great.
Yeah.
So we stripped the expose off you.
And time to get rid of the other thing. He's going to jump. Yay.
All right.
So and then he's going to move.
And IG-11 is bound to get punched in the face.
That is the plan.
All right. I love it. All right. I got 5 dice to your... How much?
8.
Oh, geez. Okay. That's actually not too bad for me.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
2 expertise is 2 crits.
These green dice like to certainly roll fails quite a bit. I'll block 2 and a reposition.
Okay, so I've got 4.
Oof.
We are going to do...
Yeah, I think you got
How much damage do you have left on?
You got 7 and 3, so you got them.
Okay, yeah.
So you got 4 through, for the record.
Yeah, 4 through. We're going to do damage. We're going to do enough damage to kill you. We're going to strain you, and we're going to pin you.
Okay, well... Let's see what happens. So Guardians of the Republic trigger.
He's going to recover on those poor ARFs.
Yes, sir.
And dash to the edge of 2.
Yeah, so you got rid of the disarm on the ARFs.
Yeah.
And then I got some triggers over here that I need to take care of here. So Mando has a couple recovers, so he's just gonna recover the damage he's taken here.
What the heck?
And here's a beep beep beep. So we're just going to
retreat.
We're just gonna. Well, actually, you know what? Just in case things go well for me, actually, we're just gonna.
It could also go terribly.
Yeah, it could, but we're just gonna go over there. And then
tragic beeping.
Tragic beeping. If I roll a fail here, things are amazing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just
murder time.
We're just gonna dash down to here. Poor Mando's gonna take 5 damage.
Poor Mando.
But we're gonna deal 5 damage to the Padawans.
Yep.
Which will kill them.
And Anakin.
We're gonna deal 5 damage to Anakin,
which will kill him.
We're gonna deal 5 damage to Ahsoka, which will put her at 6 of
2 away from dead.
2 away from dead. 5 damage onto Mando. IG-11 goes away.
Amazing.
I will score 2 momentum.
Yep.
For that. And then on top of that, Cad's leadership kicks off.
And you score 4 force back. I score
4 force back for that as well. And here's the best part. I took this point.
Oh my goodness.
Mando is still standing.
Incredible.
So I also denied you 2 points.
Yeah, so now,
on this as well.
So now I score 2?
Yeah, now you only score 2. Take that.
Yeah.
All right, got some momentum here, and we're going to get Grief Karga. Grief Karga, just going to walk up here. We're going to spend a force to do some of my favorite people are bounty hunters. They are going to hit these guys right here. And I think just to protect, because you haven't gone with Nadar yet, have you?
Nadar has not gone.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually dash these bounty hunters over this way. Just to make it a little bit more difficult for Nadar to take them. Because I think Nadar can do 8 damage, but I want him to work for it.
Yeah.
And then Grief Karga himself doesn't really have a whole lot more going on, so we are just going to take cover and put a hunker on him.
Yeah.
And I'll score 3. There we go.
All right.
All right, who's up next?
Nadar.
I
think I'm okay with this.
Yeah, that's a fine pull. All right, so Nadar using his tactics ability to dash forward.
Yep. Would you mind just putting him straight down? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to take a quick little walk, say hello to some bounty hunters.
This is where I've been lying to you profusely about
ranges. What the heck, man? Oh, no, I'm definitely in.
Oh, yeah.
Commit murder time.
Yeah, no, you were definitely in. I had no fears about that.
I will also hold them off to add an extra attack die.
Sure.
Just one.
I guess you got the force.
I've got the force.
I'm confident this is like, oh yeah, spend that force. We're both rolling a lot of.
to add that extra die. Yeah.
Wow, all expertise.
My 4 expertise is. Oh no, I'm 1 shy. 5 expertise is 4 crits. 4 is 2.
Okay, well I'll block your strike and your 2 crits go through.
Okay, sad. 3 damage and exposed.
I'll take it. I mean, not much else I can really do about that, right? So there we go, 3 damage and expose, and I'll hold on to the point.
Yep.
And you'll score 2.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, we got the bounty hunters up next. All right, well, my dash doesn't really do much of anything, so what we're going to do is we're just going to dash up into the pocket here.
I get to refresh a force. No, I don't.
No, it's primary and secondaries, yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, these are supports, my friend.
What the heck? I definitely needed that force for surezies.
Yeah, we're going to spend a force to do a Tools of the Trade. Then we're going to focus, and I'm going to get Sharpshooter 2 and Impact 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to actually just scratch the move and just do Tools of the Trade here.
Yep.
And we're going to start with this back guy here. Take a shot into Mr. Nadar Veb.
Okay.
Which is, let's see, 6 dice base plus another 3 because of the wonderful Sharpshooter. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, my dice still get those fails, but showing up a little bit. Blocking 2. Blocking 2, eh? My 2 expertise is going to be a crit and a damage. So 4 crits and a damage go through.
Oh, no, Nadar.
So that's almost my whole tree there.
Yeah.
So we're going to do 6 damage. We're going to pin you, and we're going to shove Nadar back once, just to get him back to there, which puts you within 4 of Cad Bane. So Cad's going to spend 1 force. And is it after the combat action? After another. Okay, so I can't do it just yet.
You do have to shoot me again.
I have to finish my combat action.
What the heck?
So I have to shoot you again. So we got 9 more dice coming in because I've now pushed you out of engagement range.
Yep. Blocking 3 this time.
But you know what? That
3 with a recover.
So 2 crits and a damage.
Oh, he's dead.
Go through. So I can't really shove you very many more places. We're just gonna like shove you like right to there.
And then
we'll follow up on this one here. Like that.
How much am I taking, sorry?
This will be another 4 damage.
4 damage? Okay.
And at this point you're wounded, so I can't actually spend the force on Cat to just kind of like deal some more damage to you. As funny as that would be. I do refresh 2 force though.
That's terrible.
Cat also does a recover. Yay! And I get some momentum for that on top of everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
You are turning this around.
Bounty Hunter's having a good couple activations here. And then I will score 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boy. Brings us to the ARFs. So they lose their hunkers.
But they're getting one of them back immediately when they defensive maneuver.
Oh, you're immediately doing the defense?
Yeah.
Do you have the force for that?
Oh, I might. Let me just check that economy. Can I defensive maneuvers 3 more times? That would be great, actually.
Just because it helped me because I play a lot of Republic, I would love to say yes to that, but unfortunately, no. We have to play by the rules, whatever those are.
Yeah.
So.
And then we enter the range checking phase, which is I'm going to do a move action now, like a real one.
Yeah, you want to be within 5 of the bounty hunters, which you can easily do.
Yeah.
And
so this one's going to move to right about there.
Yep. Okay.
And this one's going to check a slightly different range. We're going to end within 3 of Ahsoka.
Yeah, which you should be able to do there.
Most
as we juggle all sorts of things here. Yeah. You definitely can.
Yeah.
So in you go.
Not using that ingress point, partially because I don't want to, partially because
you're out of range. Once again, those pesky rules.
Those pesky rules.
Those pesky rules, right?
And then we enter the shooty shoot phase.
Okay. Bounty hunters first up. Wow,
Fails.
your dice are kind of moving against you
Fails.
here.
We're just getting the bad dice out first, you know? 3 expertise is a crit and a strike.
Your crit goes through?
Cool. Damage pin.
Damage pin, okay. We'll get rid of that exposed, because I'm no longer exposed there.
Oh, that was into the exposed?
Yeah, I actually rolled pretty good for that. So,
anyways, into the Mandalorian. Surely this will go better.
Surely this will go better. I have 6 dice. Well, I see a crit.
I also see 3 fails again. This is going to be 2 crits and a strike.
So I'm going to block your strike, and then I'm going to turn a crit to a fail.
So 1 crit goes through.
1 crit goes through.
Which is going to be damage and a pin.
Okay, damage and a pin. That's I mean, that's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
That's not nothing.
And then, are you going to do the magic hand thing?
Oh, yeah, I can, can't I? Yeah, I'll do the magic hand thing.
So I take 2?
Just take 2 points of damage,
yeah. That's bad, I don't like it. Yeah. But are you getting ahead of yourself again, Snips?
She's going to jump up and do a... Yeah, you don't have a landing zone.
She's going to have to land basically in contact with him.
Which, does that put you within 2 of the point? Oh, wait, it doesn't matter, because I win ties anyway.
How dare you?
Oh, jeez.
Wait, who wins ties?
Oh, wait, sorry, I was looking at... No, we're good. We're good. For some reason, I was looking at Anakin thinking that was Grief Karga.
They just looked so similar.
So you are not within 2 of it,
Sad.
though.
What the heck?
But,
this is bullying.
You can still do some stuff here. So 6 dice coming in.
6?
5 dice coming in.
5. I mean, it can be 6. You want to make it 6?
Here I am cheating again.
It's a good 5.
So
stop it.
I think I did actually. I'm gonna block 5 and I'm gonna turn a crit to a fail.
What the heck?
Yeah, this is why we don't punch Mando. I learned my lesson a couple games ago. You're relearning the lesson today, it seems.
Yeah.
And you've lost your hunker because you're engaged now.
That's good and gone.
That was unfortunate. Not quite the turn you were looking for there.
Because I think I'm gonna score 2. Put it on 0.
We're both going to get some momentum.
And I think this round's just yours if you can take a point or wound somebody.
Yeah, and I got a Shatterpoint card coming up.
Yep.
Brings us to my Shatterpoint cards. We got some clever ploys here. All right, so Grief is just going to use the clever ploy to dash up here, because now we're contesting 2 points with Grief.
And I'm going to use my clever ploy to put Anakin into reserve.
All right, beautiful. And we will Shatterpoint the Mando, and we're just going to go into Ahsoka here.
Yep.
So 6 dice, because I want to keep my defensive side here. There's my crit.
Yeah, I'm blocking 4, so I think I'm blocking everything but the crits.
2 crits go through.
Yeah, but that does it.
So you're going to take 3 points of damage. I am going to shove you, which, sure, we'll just shove you off the point here. Actually, we're just going to shove you back into the crate there, I think is what we're going to do. Yeah. Then Mando is going to, because you got nobody alive on this point here, Mando is just going to clan of 2 over to here. And because I can, I'm just going to, actually, you know, I'm going to angle myself like this just for a better shove angle. And we will just shove, because it's just range 2 push, right? On clan of 2. Yeah, it's just push 2
I think you do have to go a little bit more that way. Yeah, that looks very good.
There we go. We'll just do that.
Oh, and I think you ended in engagement with me, so...
Sweet.
Or this is staying.
Yeah, the pin stays. And yeah, I will gain some momentum for that, and I will then score 3 points.
Close out the struggle.
Close out the struggle. So struggle number 1 goes to the Mercenaries. All right, new struggle we got. They were expecting us.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, so you've chosen the bottom one?
Yes.
Well, the bottom one for So, so these 3 are active. All right. And it looks like you're pulling Anakin on a reserve?
I'm pulling Anakin out of reserve.
I'm going to spend a force.
Yep.
And because Mando has all sorts of silly range here, we're just going to dash back.
To the edge of range 5?
Yeah, we're going to make sure we're in range 5, yeah.
You are
so
a little
I gotta
bit
come
outside, so you got to go
just a tiny little bit here.
Looks like to about there.
Okay. And we'll make a 5-die attack into Anakin.
Okay.
So 5 dice coming in. You should...
Blocking 3.
So I will get just 1 strike.
Okay.
Just 1 strike goes through, so take 2 damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you roll any fails?
I did not.
How dare you?
Yeah, I rolled... oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to check this. My memory's a goldfish. There was a fail. So yeah, so you're going to advance forward.
That's the wrong end of the tool.
So I wasn't quite able to get far enough away from your advance getting you there. So I got an 8-die attack. I assume you're going to expose me?
Yes, I'm exposing you.
Yeah, I think that just makes a lot of sense here. All right.
Finally! On the roll, I needed 2 successes.
All right. Well, I'll block 2.
3 expertise is 2 crits. You block 2.
Yep.
And 5 go through.
Yeah, so not quite your tree.
Not quite my tree, but you are dead.
I am dead. I'm going to be strained.
Strained and pinned.
You're going to pin me as well?
I'm going to shove you.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Follow up, why not?
Yes, sir. And, okay, so would you like to trigger Guardians of the Republic?
Well, first, easy one. This is where the fun begins.
Oh, yeah, so you score 1 point for that.
I score a point, I get a momentum, and then everyone gets to recover.
So the ARFs go up 1 health.
The ARFs go up 1 health, Anakin goes up 1 health. Yippee-ki-yay. Everything's great.
Guardians of the Republic then triggers. So you can dash, recover and dash a Jedi.
Yeah.
You want to get Anakin back up to full?
Yeah, we're gonna get Anakin back up to full.
Okay. Do you want to dash him anywhere?
I kind of want to stay engaged with you.
That's fine.
So
I mean, Mando's about to walk around anyway, so...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then this is the way we'll trigger. So Mando's going to get rid of all those conditions. And unfortunately, I don't have a landing spot, so we're just going to reposition right over to there.
Okay.
And then you'll score 1 more.
Yep.
Monk. There we go. Back over to the Mercenaries. And we got Mando. So Mando's going to start off by doing a clan of 2. And we're going to walk over here away from Anakin.
How dare you.
And we're going to make a 5-die attack into the ARFs.
Okay.
5 dice coming in.
Ooh. I'll block 4.
Pretty good from you. My 2 expertise, I'm sorry to say, is 2 crits.
Oh man, they're super dead.
So 3 go through, which is going to be 5 damage and a shove.
That kills them.
So we're just going to shove you right back this way, I guess. Gonk to there. And
You killed the priority target.
I'll refresh my force. So I'm back up to full force. I got the priority target, so that's going to be, because I did, there's 1 job. So, woo, awesome. And then I think what we're going to do...
Momentum for murder.
Momentum for murder, yes, that is right. I forgot momentum for murder. I like momentum for murder. And then what? We're then going to shoot Anakin, and then we're just going to do a move action to climb up and take...
Yeah, that makes sense.
7 dice! Oh, so close to a headshot. That's just going to be 2 crits, 2 strikes.
Okay. My 3 expertise is going to block 2 more and turn a crit to a strike.
So you're going to block 3 overall.
Which means
so
that
1
1
crit
crit
goes
goes
through. Yeah, one crit goes. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it's the same. We're
Okay.
we're good. One crit goes through. Take 2 damage. That health you just recovered.
All right.
It goes away. And we're just going to do a climb action.
Steal that point.
Steal this point. It's mine now. And then I'll score 1, and we'll both get some momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Back over to the Jedi, and we got the ARFs waking up.
I don't hate it. I really don't.
I mean, the ARFs can take you 2 points, I think, because I think an advance and a dash gets you over there, and then this ARF over here can take this point. Then you would be scoring 3, which is kind of what you need right now, right?
It is.
So the ARFs are definitely the activation?
Yeah, they're able to take a bit of a swing here.
All right.
So I'm going to start with this guy shooting some bounty hunters.
Shooting some bounty hunters. Okay. Guys, do 4 points of damage to take him down.
Decent roll.
Okay.
2 expertise is only a strike, though.
All right, my 2 expertise. I'm just going to block 3.
Okay.
So 2 go through, it looks
2
like.
go through, which is going to be a total of 3 damage because I'm repinning you.
Okay,
shoving you.
I was about to ask about the pin there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just shove you.
You just shove me back. Bonk. There he goes.
Follow up, why not?
Which puts him on the point.
Yep.
Which is exactly what you're looking for at the moment.
Yepers. And this guy, I honestly think he just shoots into Cat over here.
Yeah, it's either Cat or Grief, and I think Cat is the bigger, the better target. Because Cat's doing more for me, right? Not a bad roll.
Yeah, 1 expertise is 1 strike.
Ooh, there's those fails again. 3 for me is I'm going to block 2, recover, and jump.
Okay. So 4 go through, which is the tree.
Oh, wow. You rolled incredibly well.
No, that was really good.
I think I'm taking 6 damage from that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, only 5? Okay.
Unless you have a condition on you already?
Nope, not yet.
Well, you now also have pin and expose.
All right. Well, that kind of sucks here.
That's great, actually. I love this.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, so Cat will take 5. My recover will get rid of the expose, and my jump will get rid of the pin.
Yeah.
That hurt. That hit me a little bit.
No, that was really good.
Yeah.
There's also shove in there, but you can't go anywhere, and I don't want to go towards you. So now we have our second action. Ooh, do I actually make it?
It's tight.
We're going to find out.
Yeah. I mean, it's you got to do it, right?
I got to do it.
Yeah. And then do a defensive maneuver dash.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you make it. Let's get the tool.
No, sad.
Just out. So, but at least you took this point.
Yes.
The other thing is I can't swap the points on you now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll score 2.
Oh, and he'll take this to backstop himself over here.
Makes sense to me. All right, and you'll score 2.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Back over to the mercenaries, and we got the bounty hunters. All right, these guys on the hunt. What we're going to do is we're going to attempt to dash the front guy, and then this back guy just going to dash up to there.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to take some shots into the ARFs here, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. Nah, you know what? We're going to punch you.
That makes sense. It gets rid of my hunker.
Yeah, we're gonna punch you instead.
Mm-hmm.
Because as much as I want to shoot you, I'm gonna punch you instead.
That makes sense.
So it's still 6 dice, which is kind of seen.
It's still good, and it means I'm not rolling 6 with a free expertise.
Exactly. Actually, I think you would be rolling 7 because this is cover. I think.
No, they're 4 normally.
Oh, they're 4.
They were rolling 7 before because they had 2 hunkers.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Obscenely good roll.
Pretty good for me, too.
Yeah, I would certainly say so. Okay, 1 goes through.
Yeah.
Take 2 damage.
Okay.
And I need a good roll here. What can we do? That is not quite the good roll I wanted. That's just going to be take a damage.
Okay.
But I am going to use CADs. No one gets between me and my job.
To do 2 more damage?
To do 2 more damage.
Okay.
So I needed 1 more success on one of those.
Yeah.
That's all I need. You got some good defensive rolls there.
You do just...
I don't think I... No, I'm just out.
Let's go!
I'm just out. Oh, you know what? I was dumb.
Oh?
That's not an elevation. I could have climbed up there. Darn. So because I was dumb and treating that as elevation and went around this way, I only score 1 and get some momentum.
Okay.
All right. Jedi going to respond with Kiadi. Oh, that's an excellent pull. Right
kind
there.
of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kiadi.
Yep. He's just going to have this...
How far up do you want them?
The whole distance.
The whole
I want
distance?
him... Well, actually, no. Not the whole distance. We'll
you could backstop. Yeah. And I mean, that's almost the whole distance there. But you are pretty much backstopped.
He's
And then Kiadi begins his turn proper.
Yep, he is going to take a move action. We just want to end like base to base with this guy.
It's time to punch a Cad.
It's time to punch Cad.
Yeah, he's actually been kind of a nuisance for you this game.
Yeah, and do I pay 1 for the coordinated fire here?
I don't know, man. You'd get 1 back if you take someone down. Wait, no, you don't. You don't refresh any force for that. Oh, wait, yeah. No, you don't.
No, I do not.
I don't know if it's worth it. It's 4 damage, which you can do on 3, I believe.
It's on 3.
Yeah. I am rolling 6 dice, though.
I will do it.
My crit mitigation is on 5+, so...
I am going to do it.
Okay. All right. You know what? That might be a good idea, because this also keeps me from being able to jump.
Yeah.
So, and not being able to jump means that I can't get out of range 2 of you.
Yeah. So, we're going to do 7 die into you while exposed.
Okay. Not a bad roll.
1 expertise is 1 crit.
That's a lot of fails, so I'll block 1. So
okay.
you got him.
Yep, I got 5 through.
Yep, which is almost your full tree there.
Yeah, pretty darn close. So I am going to be doing... we're going to hit you with all of the conditions.
All of them?
We go for a disarm, expose,
oh wow, that is all the conditions.
Strain, and pin.
Jeez, that is all the conditions.
Enough damage to kill you, and I get a reposition.
Jeez, alright then. Okay, well, where are you repositioning to?
I think I want to go shore up that point over there.
Yep, I mean, it ties it, which means even if I Shatterpoint the bounty hunters, they're not going to take it from you.
So
just as far as over as you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then Guardians of the Republic trigger. So a Jedi can recover and dash.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to recover Anakin?
Yes. I think that's probably the play right now, is to recover Anakin. And then he gets to dash. Neat.
Do you want to dash him anywhere?
Here.
Okay. And then this is the way triggers. Mando will recover twice. We're just going to get over here.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Mando's back at full health, and I keep you from scoring that point.
Had there been a landing zone, I would have loved to have climbed up and kind of prevented that, but I don't think I really...
At which point Mando probably Mando probably still prevents this point. Keeps you from scoring more, but either way, yeah, Mando does that, and you will score 2, it looks like.
Yep.
Bonk, and you did get a momentum for that.
I did.
All right. Taste the rainbow, Cat.
Oh,
Taste the rainbow. All right, we move on to Grief Karga.
You never reserved him.
All right, Grief. We're going to just walk. We're going to stay outside of range 2 of Ki-Adi-Mundi here.
That makes sense.
It's very important to stay outside of 2 of Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Yeah, just outside of 2.
Yeah, so there we go. We're just outside of 2 of Ki-Adi-Mundi. And what we're going to do here is we're going to shoot the ARFs.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes, sir. So where is my tree here? So I got 5. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm just going to move the full distance because my melee is actually better.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I rolled 6 dice on melee.
You do lose your hunker, but you lost that already.
Yeah, he lost it as soon as he activates, right? Because the other thing is that this also puts me within range to make sure I can move my bounty hunters, right? 6 dice into the ARFs. Very good roll from...
Locking 2, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'm going to get 3 through for me, which is kind of awesome here.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a pin in the strain, and I'm going to dash to make sure I get on the point.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's also
then,
dead ARFs.
Now, unfortunately, not a bounty hunter, so I only get 1 force back for that.
Oh, no, you're only at 6 force.
Yep. Cad will get to recover something, so we're going to get rid of the pin for Cad there. And now, unfortunately, because you're also within 4... that would just be damage. That wouldn't actually be a jump or anything like that. So Cad is just going to happily do that. I mean, no, it's not worth spending the force for it.
No, I don't think so.
Because it would strip the strain. We then spend a force for bounty hunters or some of my favorite people. They each one is going to recover. So we're going to get rid of 2 damage, go down to 5 on them. We'll recover 1. We're going to recover 1. Dash 1. Onto this side of Ki-Adi-Mundi, and then this guy's just going to dash right over to here. And then Cad is going to recover 1. We're going to get rid of the strain, and then he gets to dash somewhere.
Oh, is it each bounty hunter within a range?
Each bounty hunter within 4. Yeah. So Cad is just going to...
Oh, he's recovering and then dashing?
Yep, because he gets to recover and then
why
and
not
then dash.
recover something that isn't the strain, and then he takes 3 damage?
Good call. We'll get rid of the disarm.
Yeah,
we'll get rid of the disarm. Because I can't add more damage to him, so whoop-de-doo, Basil. So we'll just get him out of dodge there, and then we'll take that point back, and then we'll take this point over here.
Yes, you will,
on top
because
of
there's
everything.
no alive ARF over there.
And we'll get some momentum, and 1, 2, 3, and some momentum. Now, here's the big question.
I don't like this board state anymore.
No, you got a lot of guys down, and Anakin's already been pulled. I think you only have like your... Oh, wait,
Anakin got pulled.
Yeah,
the ARFs got pulled.
Yeah, you're running low on tricks here.
I am.
So we're time to switch some things up.
Yep, spending a force, and we got... This wasn't the plan. You know what, Card? You're right. This wasn't the plan.
This was not the plan at all. So is it the wide diamond? I think it's the narrow diamond.
It's not this one.
Either way, it's not. Oh, okay.
Because if I do this one, you still have this one and this one.
Yep, fair point. All right, so we're doing the narrow one?
Yes, because that means no points for anyone, no fun involved.
No fun for anyone involved at all. All right, so you got some good draws here.
Ahsoka's fine.
I think Ahsoka actually is a great draw for you. Yeah. All right, Anakin is racing Ahsoka.
Yep, he's going to go take it to point.
Yes, sir. I got nothing. Unless Ahsoka somehow kills someone, that's point yours. And then she is going to... Is this an advance or a jump?
This is a movement.
Okay.
Full movement action.
Oh, no. I just realized something.
What?
You have the force because there are regained a force, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're outside of 3 of all your wounded people. So no free... cheap force.
Oh, yeah, I definitely should have jumped first. But it's fine.
I just as soon as you moved, I realized that.
Oh, well. She's going to take a jump.
Like, at least you have the force to do it because you would have gotten that force back from when Grief interacted with Nadar, right?
And then I think she might be just within 2. Nope.
Just
Sad.
down. It was tight.
So then she's going to have to do a 1 cost.
No, take cover.
Oh, yes, take cover.
Take cover.
Duh.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah, just take cover because that puts
Fall off this ledge, right down into here.
There you go. You save some force that way, and now she also has a hunker. There you go.
And then I score 2.
You have 1 more action. Oh, no, the take cover was your action.
That was my action.
Yep. Okay.
So I'll score 2.
All right, so 2 it is. All right, I think I actually have a lot of really good pulls here. I love having less cards in my deck because of... Hey, good old Cad. Cad's going to go into reserve because that means I have Shaak Ti or Shatterpoint, which I love. And we're going to do Shatterpoint. All right, Cad is going to Clever Ploy. We're going to remove 3 damage from Cad, bringing him down to 8 damage. So he's hurting, but he's up again.
He's up again.
And on this one, there's no condition. And I get rid of that condition. And there's no condition that I can't activate him, so I could theoretically activate Cad.
I'm going to be choosing the ARPs and getting rid of the strain on them. They're alive on 3, but it means that their next activation is not their last.
Yeah, I think that's a big deal. Okay, we're going to Shatterpoint Shaak Ti.
Yep.
So she's going to get Dingleberry down here.
Make sure you're going the full distance.
Oh, no!
Oh, is he just out?
He's just out.
Are you going the full distance away from the ladder?
I am. Darn.
Okay.
We were eyeballing it. Well, my eyeballing measurements weren't quite accurate, but that is okay. Shaak Ti is going to get up there.
She jumps. Oh.
I'm going to spend 2 force for force repulse.
Oh.
And we're just going to get Cad onto the point.
Amazing.
Yep, because there's nothing about
Yup.
Yuppers. And then Shaak Ti is just going to get over to here.
You're going to end an engagement with Nadar. He's going to recover force and heal the ARFs for 2.
Yep, that's cool. And then we are going to toss 8 dice into the ARPs, I guess. Nadar's also going to do a cheeky little dash because she is a secondary. Yeah. He's not up yet, but still. And 7 dice into the ARPs with a fainting blow.
Blocking 2.
Oh, that was awful.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that was just atrociously bad here for me. Good for you though.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 expertise. So it's going to be a crit, a strike to a crit, and a disarm.
So 2 crits and a disarm.
2 crits and a disarm go through.
Yeah.
2 crits and a disarm are going to go through, which, I'm taking the point, which is great. So I'll just deal 4 points of damage and leave you on danger close.
Yeah, that leaves them alive on 1.
Yeah. But you've recovered a lot of the damage.
Yeah, they got to
those
recover
guys.
twice off of Nadar.
Oh,
Which
wait,
felt
you're
great.
pinned, aren't you?
They are pinned.
You are pinned. Oh, no, that's a shove, not a pin. Okay,
Okay.
never mind.
Whew.
Never mind. Okay, I will take that point.
Yep.
Ah.
You will score.
I'll score 2. Yep. 1, 2.
We'll both gain a momentum.
Yes, sir. It's getting tight.
It's very tight.
Very tight. All right, who do you got?
Nadar.
Yeah, okay. I think you beat up the bounty hunters and you end the struggle.
Yeah.
Is what you probably do.
Probably.
So Nadar it is?
Yes, he's just going to have this ARF dash and
fail the dash, yep.
And then he is going to take his first action and punch some bounty hunters.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Bounty hunters have kind of been eating your lunch today, so
A little bit.
I think this is fair. Oh no! Please tell me you have some crits in your thing.
3 expertise is 2 crits.
Okay, good. I don't have crit mitigation, so you got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just going to be 2 blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, my 2 crits go through.
Good.
You're gonna.
You need to do 1 point of damage to me, so
you are going to take 3 damage.
Sure.
Or actually, is there anyone over here who needs recovering?
I mean, you could recover the ARFs again.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 damage, which does still kill you. I'm going to jump to here, and then recover damage off the ARFs.
Yep, that sounds cool to me. Yeah, and these guys have been eating your lunch for a whole bunch of Guardians of the Republic trigger.
Yeah.
So you can dash and recover on a Jedi. Or recover and dash, rather.
It's recover and dash, yeah. I think that's going to be Ki-Adi-Mundi. He's going to recover another damage off the ARFs.
Yes, sir. Does he want to dash anywhere?
Yeah, he's going to... no, actually. He's standing...
he needs to stay on the point. Do you want to
I was going to put him over there, but he is standing on 2 points right now.
That's fair. And we don't know what the next struggle is going to look like.
So he's going to stay where he is.
All right, so you get a momentum for that, and you score 2 points. Or 3
points,
3
but
points.
I take out the struggle.
And you take out the struggle. Boom. Brings us to the 3rd and final struggle.
So now we're never.
Interesting.
That is a wild shape.
And the Clever Ploy is a primary unit getting to
reposition.
Reposition. Okay. So we're going to go with this one down here.
Okay.
Because I'll take 1. You'll take 1. This one's hotly contested and nothing in the center. Mm-hmm. And we're just going to top deck Shaak Ti, which is wonderful. And what we're going to do is, because I can dash a mercenary, we're going to put Grief right over to there. Shaak Ti is going to jump right over to there. I want to make sure that I'm still within range 2 of Grief, which I am.
Yep.
I think just to be safe, I'm just going to do that. And we are then going to, I think, focus and punch the ARFs.
Yep.
Just need to fish for 3 successes here after Nadar keeps healing them up. Okay, that's a lot of fails again. Nope, I didn't do it.
I'm going to block 4. How many expertise did you get?
I got 1 crit. I just realized early on in the game I did a fainting blow incorrect. I added an expertise when I should have been turn a result to a fail.
Yeah.
Which I think still kind of works. I still didn't kill the friggin' ARFs on that one.
No,
so I think it still works out in the end. I think the big thing is that I don't remember at this point anyway. So I would have gotten a 2nd success through. Yeah. Because you blocked 3, correct?
I blocked 4, but then you removed 1, and I blocked 3.
Oh, then 1 crit goes through.
Okay. Yep.
So that's going to be just 1 damage shy.
1 damage shy again.
1 damage shy again. But I'm going to then spend 2 force, and we're going to do a force repulse.
Yes. And you start with Grief, right?
Yeah, I start with Grief.
Because that puts him onto the center point, even if it's on the wrong elevation.
Yeah, that puts Grief over to there. So he's on the point.
Bingo.
And then what we're going to do is we will push the bounty hunter
out of the way of the ARF, who is going on his own journey.
Yep, his own mystical journey. So the ARF will go over to there. This bounty hunter, we're just going to push into the wall there.
Okay.
Like that. Then what we're going to do is Nadar is going to get pushed into the wall here.
Oh, is that a good angle?
Yeah. I mean, I'm right on with him.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Ki-Adi is just going to get pushed back into the crates here.
Okay.
And we will flip this point, which felt like it took a little bit more work than it should have.
But you will score 3.
We'll score 3 points.
Which
so 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I think I don't like that.
All right. Okay, force is being spent. We're changing up the struggle.
2. Bring it home. What the heck is this shape?
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I kind of like this one.
The bottom one?
Because
I think you're absolutely right, because nobody has any of the corner points.
No one
the ARFs do.
The ARFs do have a corner
but
point.
otherwise, Anakin has a point over here. Grief is just out of range at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Because the center one means
I get no points.
You get no points.
I get no points.
And I get this one for sure.
Yep. You get 2 off that one. Because that one and Anakin.
No, you're tying this one.
Oh, that's right. I put Mando on there.
However, one of the options is
a Shatterpoint. Yeah.
Is a Shatterpoint. The other one is
the Padawans. Yeah, that's a good one for you.
Yeah. So we'll take that one.
And we will have the Padawans. Which, I mean, that's great for you. That'll allow you to flip another point. Oh, forgot to flip this one down here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, right now you're easily scoring 2. You can get a Padawan down there, punch Mando in the process.
That's definitely an option. Yeah.
All right, what are the Padawans up to?
We're starting with a walk. This guy's going to walk to here.
Yes'm.
And this one, I don't know, man. I'm going to walk to here.
You kind of want to hold on to the points. Yeah. So Mando's getting a punch to the face?
Yeah, we have one single solitary Mando punch coming in. 6 dice.
All right. Well, I got 6 dice myself. Bring it on. Oh.
I got 2 strikes.
Well, I'll block those strikes. Yeah, we're good.
All right, good talk.
we are good here. But you will take 3 points.
I will. I'll score 3.
Yeah, that's super important. Which puts it down to 0. We both get some momentum. All right. I'm gonna spend the momentum.
Okay.
And we're gonna flip
back to where we just came from.
Back to where we just came from. I think I'm choosing this one right here.
Okay.
I mean, I only score 2 because I think you have your Padawan within 2 at this point now.
Which means he'll actually take it. If
you'll take it because I'm not on the same elevation. Wait, I'm contesting it though. Downside is Cad cannot walk off this point, which that kind of sucks. But what are we going to do here? I think what we might do. Do I go after the Padawans? No, I don't think I do. Cad is basically just going to go up to here, and we are going to actually no. We're going to make it. I don't want you to be able to easily get them, so we're gonna hunker and we're gonna recover.
Okay.
And that's all we're up to, I guess.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, if I shoot the Padawans, actually no. I know what I do. Okay. I know what I do. I don't do that. I'm going to advance, get up to here. We're going to tie the point. Okay. Because that gives me the point. Because I got grief down there.
Yes, that wins ties, so you'll score 2.
And now I shoot someone. And Cad's just going to throw 7 dice into Nadar, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Because everyone else can potentially deflect and kill me. So in the box.
Nadar will be blocking 3 with a recover.
All right. Well, I'll get 3 crits through then.
Okay.
Which actually is pretty decent for me.
Okay.
So that's going to be 6 damage and a disarm.
Okay. Nadar is going to...
Do you recover the damage or do you get rid of the disarm?
What is the condition... Grief Karga's thing.
What about Grief Karga's thing?
He's shoot something with a bounty hunter. What's the trigger on that?
You're pulling out of reserve.
It's pulling out of reserve? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think he'll...
I also have 0 force.
That's true.
Yeah. I can't really do a lot of anything here.
I will recover the disarm.
All right. Sounds good. I will flip this point over into my control.
That's tied. Or no,
because I got Grief Karga right down there, right?
And that's yours. This one over here is mine. Yep. That's nobody's.
And nobody has this one.
So you score 2.
I'll score 2. So we got the Shatterpoint being pulled.
Yep. We're going to have Anakin do a clever ploy.
Yes.
He's just going to get to within 2 of this point.
Just in case it flips back.
Yeah.
Yep. That makes sense. And Mando is just going to start hoofing it over to here.
Okay.
Oh, geez, this thing is just so... Yeah, I got some more distance there. Yep. So we're just going to hoof it over there.
All right.
And who's going to activate?
We're going to go with Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Okay.
So he's going to have Nadar do a little dash.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to allow him to do a little dash.
Okay.
His dash is going to take him to the edge of 3 of good old...
So like right there? Oh, you want to be within 3 of...
I want to be within 3
because you want to force push here.
Her, and I also want to be outside of 2 of no, it's
so
more
then
this
you gotta,
way. Yeah. I think I have to be hugging the...
Okay. And then I got a force push happening against me, I guess?
Spend 2 force, because I have to pay the whole retail value. Push her. Leave right to the edge of the board there.
Yep, there we go.
Gets her off of that point.
Yes, sir.
And now for my first action, we're going to Klein. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, probably easier just to do it like this. And
Yep.
there you go.
Right over to there. And it is now time to punch Mr. Bane.
Okay. All right. I sent a turnaround coming here.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, I sent a turnaround.
7 die.
I
Pretty
can't
good.
do anything about those crits.
3 fails is rough, but 1 expertise on this side is another crit.
Really? Ooh, yeah, so I can't do anything about that. So I'll block your 1 strike.
My
and
3 crits go through.
And I'll get a jump and a recover.
Okay. We're going to hit you with a...
I mean, you got him no matter what. He's down.
You're pinned and exposed, or not pinned, disarmed and exposed, and I have a reposition.
Yep.
So I'm going to reposition over onto that back point there.
All right. I will just get rid of one of those conditions, I guess.
Yep. And then before your Mando gets to do his thing...
You have to do Guardians of the Republic.
Yeah, which is going to be... it's just going to be the Padawan learners. They don't get to recover anything, but I believe it lets me just get a little bit more centralized on that point.
Oh, I'm
actually, no, I like where he is. Do I do someone else?
All right, so Nadar's the target?
Nadar is the target. I'm very decisive today.
All right.
He's going to dash there and recover a damage.
And then just to prevent you from scoring all the points in the world...
Yeah, you do tie that point.
We're just going to do this, like that. Okay.
This is where I really wish I still had that force push.
And I think what I'm going to do I flip the point here? Yeah, I'm going to flip the point. I'm going to spend a force, and we're going to change the struggle.
Yes, but that's after I score.
That's after you score, yeah. So it goes
1 momentum, and then I'll score 3.
Yeah, so it goes to 1. There we go. So the new struggle is going to be, hey, look, it's this one again.
Bring it home!
We're lighting up the 4 corners.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. And we got Mr. Cad Bane. We're going to reserve Cad. And we're going to get Shaak Ti instead. Okay, so Shaak Ti, we're going to have Cad dash over to here. And then she is going to jump over to here.
Okay, that's going to let me get... I've been waiting for this.
Yep. So I am engaged with both the ARFs and Nadar.
Yes. I am going to... I don't think Nadar is actually within 2 of the ARFs.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yeah,
So I guess
so
it's
he's
just
going
Nadar.
to be recovering himself, which honestly was what I was thinking anyways.
Okie dokie.
And then I refresh a force. Yay! I'm already at full.
Okay. 7 dice into the ARFs.
Who are blocking...
Shaak Ti finally woke up there.
1.
So I have to do my modifications first. So
and
don't,
I did sorry.
So don't modify yet.
Don't
modify yet. So let's see. What do I got here? I got 4 expertise, which is going to be 2 crits into disarm.
Okay.
So that disarm actually just kills you.
Got him.
And then you do your modifications. And then I do my modifications against you. I get rid of that. And I get 4 through on the ARFs.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be dealing 2, 4, 6, 7 points of damage to you.
ARFs are super dead.
ARFs are super dead. We are going to jump backwards because I'm tired of Nadar doing all sorts of Nadar things.
Yep.
And then we're just going to reposition, hit this ingress point, and just get right up to there, like so. And, I mean, I could have force repulsed on my way out, but I kind of like my force.
That's fair.
At this point. So there we go. I'll score 1, get 2 momentum because we're ending on 0. You get some momentum. Excuse me, you get some momentum.
Momentum for everyone.
No flipping the point this time.
I cannot do that.
All right. And did I refresh a force for taking somebody down?
I did that for you.
Oh, you did that for me? Okay. All right, how did the Jedi respond? With a Shatterpoint.
Interesting.
Do you want to clever ploy?
The clever ploy right now is removing an injured token from someone.
Yeah, so I mean, Mando gets rid of an injured token, and Anakin or Nadar gets rid of an injured token, or the ARFs get rid of an
I have
injured...
a lot of options to get rid of an injured token.
You have a lot of injured tokens.
I think I will be doing it.
So the ARF's going to peel theirs, Mando's going to peel his.
Yep. The ARFs are then going to get activated, which wakes them up. They have been on the verge of their last activation, I think, twice this game.
Jeez,
it's so pesky. Fun.
Between Nadar and the clever ploys.
So they're going to wake up.
Get rid of all that sort of jazz.
And then, is there anyone conscious I want to be shooting right now?
No.
Not really,
Not over here. Because I actually don't think the other guy has range either.
No, so honestly...
Just going to move and hunker?
I think I might move... Yeah, we're just going to move hunker.
All right, so move. All right, and we know a hunker's coming. Do you want to reposition anywhere over here?
Right there.
All right. And you will take 2 lovely points.
Yeah.
Man, there we go. All right. I'm going to keep Cad in reserve.
Okay.
And we're going to go with Grief Karga. Now, this wasn't when I wanted Grief to go, but we're going to go over here. Staying outside of Tuv Nadar. And we're...
For what purpose?
Gee, I don't know. Before we shoot, we're going to spend a force, and we're going to get some bounty hunters to move, though.
Yeah.
Bounty hunter going to go right there. This bounty hunter...
Just right over there?
Actually, this bounty hunter is just going to go right over here.
Yes.
Yeah. Going to go right over here, outside of Tuv Nadar.
He doesn't care.
I care.
Well, okay, fair. You're not a support. You're not a secondary primary. So.
I care because I don't want to be engaged.
Wow, what the heck, man?
And then Cad is just going to do things, I guess. I don't know.
Is the red bounty hunter within range 2 of the arc?
No.
So you could move Cad into range 2 of the arc.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to do
get rid
that.
of the hunker.
Yeah. Problem is, I don't like Cad being engaged.
You
either.
don't have to, but
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want Cad engaged. Cad is actually just going to just go right to there, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want Cad engaged because I want to be able to use Cad's ability when bounty hunters start going.
That's fair.
Yeah, and then we're gonna shooty shoot, I guess.
Okay. So I've only got 5 then because I don't have terrain cover.
I also only have 5.
I am hunkered,
awful.
so I'm going to add a expertise.
So I'm going to disarm. I'm going to pin. I'm going to do 1 point of damage to you, and unfortunately, I don't take the point back.
I'm blocking 2.
Yeah, I get a crit through.
You get a crit through?
I get a crit through. That's it. A crit and a disarm is what I get through on you.
Okay.
I needed 2 successes. So that's unfortunate. I failed to get that through. I'm only going to score 1.
Okay.
And get some momentum.
And I took...
You took 1 point of damage.
1? Ooh.
Yep, 1 point of damage, but you're disarmed and pinned.
Yeah.
So
And pinned.
that's something at least. All right, what do we got? Mr. Anakin.
This is interesting.
All right, Anakin has a chance to just kind of clear out the game here.
Yep, so he is going to take a full advance and then do a cool jump for 2 force to get into melee with...
You're engaged.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you are engaged, sir.
All right, so we will not do the force jump.
Yeah, you do not need to.
We are going to flip back over to the punchy punch side.
Okay.
And we're going to punch into Mando, who is
and before you forget, coordinated fire exposed. Yeah, because we checked it. This guy is just within 5 of Mando over here, which seems really... Oh, actually...
Oh, maybe not.
No, yeah, you definitely are.
Just
yeah, you definitely are. It's not even just. You got some healthy wiggle room there.
So, 8 die into expose Mando.
Yes, sir.
2 fails.
I'll block 3.
My 4 expertise is 3 crits, which means 5 crits.
Ow. And then, yeah, that really kind of hurts.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Just roll your second attack.
With a strain and a pin?
Yeah, just roll your second attack at this point. Because if you get 1 success.
Yeah, spend 3, second attack.
Yeah, oh, well, I guess I got some crit mitigation here, potentially.
2 expertise is 2 crits.
Nope, that's game.
Yeah.
That's game. I can turn a crit to a strike, but you get 1 crit through, which is exactly what you needed.
Yeah, so I take down Mando. That's going to score me a momentum and a victory point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point, because you score, and then you score 2. And then I score 2 on the board. And that caps out the game.
Yeah.
So there we go. In the end, it is a Jedi victory. So it was a victory for the Jedi in the end there. The Mercenaries just unfortunately lost some momentum there with that excellent Kiadi turn at the end of your last deck.
Phenomenal Kiadi Mundi turn, which
you flipped 3.
Yeah, I flipped 3, and you brought it in to bring it home, which you did have some good arguments on, like bringing it spread out, making me spread out, but flopping into the ARFs and just taking 2 points the way I did.
Yeah,
phenomenal turnaround.
And that was the thing. Yeah, you got some really good flops there, which was really beneficial. Unfortunately, the flops started kind of going against me there. Mm-hmm. What really hurt though was because Grief Karga could still do some work for me, not getting that second success.
Yeah, 1 more success. My ARFs have been crazy defensive this game, and
no. Your ARFs have just been healed up a whole bunch.
Yes, they've been healed a whole bunch by Nadar, and I took an injured token and a wounded token off them through the clever ploys.
Yeah.
They were on their last activation, in air quotes, for a lot of this game.
You were able to make a lot better use of clever ploys than I was.
I was able to leverage them really well.
Yeah, you definitely were. And again, failing to get that. Because if I had gotten that shove in, boom, right there, all of a sudden, not only...
That's your point.
I'm now scoring 2, right? Which, instead of putting us on 0...
It would have been on 1. I wouldn't have had the momentum. I wouldn't have had the freedom to do Anakin's play there at the end. Which also, I got 5 crits on the first attack.
I mean, Anakin's supposed to do stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't exposed, I wasn't really doing much into that.
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, I could turn 1 crit off, maybe. The big thing for me would have been if I had rolled 4 expertise and I could have repositioned away from your double tap.
Yeah, that would have been huge.
That would have been the big thing for me, but I mean, I was exposed, so nothing I could do about that. That right there, right? So, I mean, it's just one of those things where it got away from me at this point. The funny thing is over the course of the game, we were discussing how it didn't really feel like I was missing IG-11, and I think at the point I said that, which I think was like most of the way through Struggle 2, I think I stood by that, and then these 2 points became active, and you not having someone over here who could do anything about it. Yeah, well, I mean, look at the board. I pivoted everyone away over onto this side of the board, right? And I didn't have somebody hanging out over here. So it was great early on, and you were able to pull the momentum back your way in Struggle 2. And that's the thing. If I had been able to really push through that momentum a little bit further in Struggle 2 and take that one, and it was a close one. Struggle 2 was a close struggle.
It was very close.
Because I think I was there or something like that, and I
think you were closer.
Maybe it was something like that.
You were approaching. I think you were there. Yeah.
Either way, it was really close, and because I think you needed to take 2 points and wound somebody, and it was a whole bunch of things. So yeah, I kind of lost momentum. That was Chieti. That was Chieti because you scored.
I scored.
You were there because you scored 1. Oh no, you were there.
Yeah.
Because you scored 3 points and then the momentum.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's how it happened. Or something along those lines.
No, that was during this struggle.
No, Chieti was during Struggle 2.
No, that was during this struggle, and then you flipped it to bring it home. That was 2 activations ago. Because it was still on this shape. Because I pushed her.
Were we in this struggle for that long?
We were in this struggle for a while.
Huh. Okay.
Because we switched off of this one and then back into this one.
Yeah, we did swap that one a couple times here. And either way, that Chieti turn was friggin' massive.
It was huge. Being able to bring Mando over there did slow it down a little bit, because if Mando couldn't get to that back point and tie it, I would have scored 4.
Yeah, and it was still a lot for me to fight back from.
It was still a lot.
And unfortunately, near the end there, I was kind of missing. Cad being down when he was really hurt. The bounty hunters being down when they were really hurt.
Yeah, honestly, a huge part of that Chieti turn was killing Cad when I did.
Which, was absolutely the right call, right? It was absolutely the right call. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to leverage No One Gets Between Me and My Job as much as I really wanted to. Because unfortunately, a lot of the time, Cad was kind of stuck in a position where people were already going down, and I was getting lots of force, so it was great. But yeah, no, there we go. I think you were able to pull it out there with that fantastic turn there, and you had other really strong turns. Nadar was a friggin' champ for you.
Nadar did so much.
You refreshed how much force off Nadar?
There was definitely a few times where I refreshed force while I was at full, and was like, oh no, I guess I just recover twice for free.
You peeled, I think, 8 damage off combined characters. He
healed the ARPs, I think, at least 8 damage. He healed himself for 4.
Yeah, no, it was, and I couldn't avoid it because unfortunately he was picking a fight with Shaak Ti and Grief was hanging around there, and you peeled so much back, and that force helped you immensely.
Yes, there was there was a time where I was at 1 or 2, and then you walked into combat with him. I refreshed to 3.
It was when I think Grief came over here.
No, it was Shaak Ti. She dashed in. I recovered a force, and then she walked over to the other side to get to set up the force repulse. This was a while ago. And then I refreshed another one, and I went up to 4 force.
No, she just moved once for the force repulse. Because she was right here. Grief moved over here, she moved over here, and then I attacked.
Oh no, she moved Grief in, and
Grief, I think.
You moved Grief in, and then she moved, which meant I refreshed from 2 to 4, and that opened up a whole new world.
It opened up enough force that Chieti Mundi was able to do a force push.
Yep.
And that's the thing. Nadar gave you force efficiency, which was massive. Nadar's good.
Nadar's phenomenal.
I just really like Nadar.
He had a phenomenal show. He had a rough start and then a phenomenal showing after that.
I mean, I'm saying it now. I think Nadar might be Hask levels of problematic.
I think into certain matchups, I think, say, into Inferno Squad, if they're not me, the crazy person who rushes them into melee, I think if you just don't get into melee with him,
But he's still, even when he's wounded and injured, it still kicks off.
Yeah, if you do then walk onto his point.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you have to go take points, like, he's going to be able to get a lot of stuff. I do think Nadar might be Hask level of problems in that particular regard.
I don't know if I would go that far, but I'd love to see more play with him first.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens with him there.
Mm-hmm.
But especially when he's paired with Kit. So good with Kit. But yeah, so there we go. Alex, great win on this one.
Phenomenal
And yeah, this struggle continues to be really, really interesting to play through.
Oh yes, the number of times we changed during the third struggle. I think you said this was the first time we've gotten to the third struggle.
I want to say it is. I think
and we went through every single card in the third struggle.
Yeah. So there we go. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.